Hey, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Happy. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Tanya? How you doing, Susan? How you doing, Tina? How you doing, Sly? How you doing, Marianne? Cool Gamer, how you doing? How you doing? I am celebrating my birthday. I am celebrating my birthday. Let me tell you something. The biggest gift I can get is being here. The biggest gift I can get is being here better than I was the year before. The biggest gift is I can be here and realize the love that's around me. And I am grateful. I am excited. It's like I blew out the candles last year and it came true this year. So I am grateful. I am excited. Hey, my snuggles. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? It's my birthday. Thank you, thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the love. Now, y'all, I pinned my PayPal and my Cash App in the comments, and you see my Cash App strolling across the screen. But trust me, happy birthday, y'all coming up here. Look, every time I say happy birthday, Nino get excited because we done jumped on the bed. We done sang happy birthday. We done sung for a queen, celebrate. Sing, celebrate for a king. You know it's for a king, so I sometimes slip and say a king. But for a queen, let's celebrate, sing, celebrate. So every time his tail gets wagging, he get excited. He said, we about to jump? We about to eat peanut butter at the peanut butter thing again? You know, because we were out, we were getting peanut butter wasted. You know what I mean? We had our own peanut butter squeezes and stuff. Look at he getting excited. Because we got peanut butter wasted. Then we what? We celebrate that birthday so good, bud. But you gotta wait. There's only so much we can eat. It's early, bud. We don't need all that peanut butter. But the celebration is over. So he's still ready to get peanut butter wasted. He still want to do it, y'all. I said, bud, we're not getting bud. The peanut butter wasted is over. We already had all the fun we can have with all the peanut butter in the world. You can never give them enough, y'all. You can never give them enough. Y'all don't know. Dana, hey sis, how you doing? How you doing? I'm telling y'all, the love in the building is just making my day. Thank you. Yeah, we got peanut butter wasted. We did. I laid down at 11. I woke up at 2 a.m. to go to the bathroom. When I went to go to the bathroom, I said, oh, Nina. And he was laid out. I mean, he was laid out, y'all. Knocked out. I said, oh, no, Nina. We up past midnight. We got to sing. Man, I threw on Happy Birthday by Stevie Wonder. And we got to shooting peanut butter in the air. We was shooting it like like champagne bottles. We was shaking up peanut butter. Well, in our world, that's how it was. It was like champagne bottles. We was shaking up peanut butter and shit. We were just enjoying it. You know what I mean? And I said, Ning, we made it. Well, a new year. I can only imagine what's around the corner. I opened the door to this new year and I'm walking in. And usually you walk into the new year, y'all know how it is. People act like because it's your birthday or because it's the New Year's that suddenly everything just vanished and then it comes. No, you go through the year that leads you to the day. And as I walk into this door of 43, I'm not walking in worrying. I'm not walking in carrying in some bad shit. I'm literally just walking into the year. And I'm taking it step by step and day by day. But like I told y'all yesterday, when I realized that when it's cold outside, the planes leave a smoke line behind them, is because now I'm seeing the world. My eyes aren't wide shut no more. And so I just imagine how much more open they're going to be. How much more of the world am I going to see that was right in front of me? So I'm excited. I'm excited on what the year has to bring. I'm excited on, y'all already know, I'm excited on what the channel is going to bring. You know what I mean? What the channel is going to do, how we're going to grow, the moves we're going to make, the lights we're going to shine, the light we're shining in our own lives. I'm excited about it. Like, I really am. I'm excited, It's like right now, I'm as human as everybody else. I'm no different, Even like sometimes we think people must have superpowers, and they are, I don't know, super abnormal. I mean, not super unhuman, I should say, or that I just wish I could handle stuff like that, more I could be like that. Well, be you, so you can learn how to handle you. When I learned, let me tell y'all something. People used to tell me when I was driving, the best drivers drive for everybody else, not just themselves. And I lived my life kind of like that. That I lived my life trying to make sure it was okay for everybody else, trying to make sure people knew who I was, trying to make sure it is. And it didn't work. It didn't work. So that works for driving. But in life, if you really want to see it work, you got to let it work for you. You got to learn how to work for you, to speak for you, to stand true in you, to love you. And when you do those things, everything around you becomes better. It's like putting a bed of beautiful roses somewhere. It's going to upgrade everything around it. People aren't going to help but notice it, like when they walk past. I don't care how dark and gloomy. It could be in the middle of the hood. Usually people ain't going to walk and say, oh my God, those roses are beautiful. They smell so good. It's so pretty. Some won't even try to take a rose. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about the light and being a light. When you dark, sometimes people don't even see you. They walk right past you and don't even see you. And then sometimes they walk past you and want to say something and they don't because you look so angry or because you go off so much. So when I came into a light, I don't know. Turning on the light in my life made everything around my world better. And it didn't make the world better. The world still acted a zip damn fool. It didn't make the world better. It didn't. It made my world better. Your world is what you live in. It's what you're surrounded by. It's what you think about when you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning. It's the things that bother you. And I'm just trying to make my world better. So when I catch myself doubting myself, beating myself up, anything, I remember that didn't work. That didn't work. And matter of fact, here's the funny part. You don't feel that way about yourself, Danny. That's what I tell myself. You don't feel that way. That's how somebody else feels. That's how society feels. You know what I mean? Just like in society, if we don't weigh up. Hold on, who calling my birthday? Hello? Oh, well, ma'am, I only answered the phone because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Yep, it's my. She's still talking Medicare. Uh, 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 well, bye, ma'am. Have a good one. It's my birthday. Sometimes you just gotta let people know. You gotta let them know it's my birthday. But yeah, like I said, I just started being a light. So even when I'm sitting here on this channel, you know what I mean, and people say, thank you, and I love you. So, Ivy, how you doing, sis? It's my birthday. That's right. Thank you. Y'all love coming in the building. It's just filling me up. I told y'all I live off love. My energy is built on love. It is, because it knows that the world going pow, 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 pow. You know, the world is giving uppercuts. The world is the best boxer in the world. The world is also the best, what is it called? Y'all know, the fighters that do taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, all them together. What them called? MMA? Mm-hmm. The world is the best MMA. The universe? Oh, honey. You think you know something, and it'll kick your butt. So you gotta have love filling up in you for those rainy days, for those days that you're a little down. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful to have this channel. I'm thankful for all of you all. I'm thankful for the crowns you wear. Not the crown I'm talking about on my head. I'm talking about the crown on yours. I'm thankful. So this morning, I honestly, I was like, I can't wait to come in this morning and just show and get. This better not be Medicaid calling me back, y'all. Hold on, because I got to let them know it's my birthday. Oh, my goodness. Hello? It was animated. I can't even tell animated services. It's my birthday up in this biatch. Can't you believe it? I mean, Chicago been freezing, and it says it's 47 degrees today. I said, the universe said, see what I mean? Gifts just flying on me. The universe said, here, take this nice weather back. Bam, we're going to come up past 20 for you. Boom, take that, take that, take that, take that. Like Puffy. In my Puffy voice, the universe is like, take that, take that, take that, take that. And I was like, I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. Somebody didn't make it to this day, today day. And I did. I was counting. And some said, you know what, we gonna count you no matter what they say. They gonna have to say you made it 43 years up in here because I made it to the day. 4 threes up in here. 4 trays up in here. That's me. That's me. My auntie always say, you know who going to school today? Me. That's what my auntie always say. I mean, it'd be a Sunday. She'll tell you she's going to school today. But anyway, so I'm saying, you know who turned 43 today? Me. Hey, auntie, I made it. To all my ancestors, to all my loved ones, to all the people I lost, I thank you. I thank you for any moment I had with you. I thank you for every moment I have with you. I thank you for your story, for your struggles, for your victories. I thank you. I thank you for letting your blood bleed through me, run through me. I'm thankful for who I am. I wouldn't change one person in my family. And if there's ever any shame anybody had on my father, that's your problem, not mine. Because without him, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be celebrating this day. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful to my dad. I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful that they came together to make this incredible person. And I am a twin. I am grateful for my twin. I wouldn't change that in the world. When I was young, it was the thing people made you feel against because they put you up against each other. They compared you to each other forever. But I'm so glad that it only made me and my sister stronger. I am so glad that her heart beats because it beats for mine. I am grateful to be here. Man, y'all, I've never been so, see, when you're happy about every circumstance. You're happy about everything. And don't get me wrong, I wish that all the people I lost could still be here. But I am grateful that I didn't break. And I am grateful that my love for them is so strong that it keeps me strong. I am grateful for that. I am grateful. So as I shine and as my light shines, they shine with me. And every time their heart stop beating, mine beat it a little more with them in it. So I am grateful today, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I could sit here all day and tell y'all how blessed I am. I could sit here and tell y'all everything I wish wasn't that way, but who gives a damn about it? Because right now, all I see is the pros outweighing the cons in my life. All I see is that my pain has now pleasured me for peace. I'm so happy that I didn't give up. I'm so happy that I didn't become a drunk. I'm so happy that I didn't become addicted to something. I'm so happy that I didn't give my body away until I didn't care no more about my body. I'm so glad that I didn't end up pulling the trigger on somebody and end up locked up for the rest of my life. I'm so glad. I am so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed that if any mistake I made as a parent, I am still here getting better. And I can't make those up, but I can make up now what I am. That's all I can do. I can't go backwards. I can't change nothing from the past. Can't bring nobody back from the past. But I definitely in the presence, I make sure that none of it was in vain. In the presence, I make sure that I know that I am me and I have a journey and I have a gift and I made it. 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 Eagles, how you doing? Corn's mom, how you doing? Says, how you doing? How you doing, y'all? I'm telling y'all, I am in such a good mood. I'm in such a good mood. I kid y'all not. I'm not in a good mood because, like I can tell y'all, I've been a spoiled brat in my life where if one thing didn't go the way I wanted it to go, it made everything bad to me and I couldn't see all the good. All I could see is the good. All I could see is the gratefulness. All I can see is the victory. The victory. And I'd love to tell y'all the war was over. You know what I mean? And I won it. And we could state, and I could go put my flag right there and let you know I won it. I'm still in the war. But the battle is won. No, the battle was the one I was fighting against myself. It was the standoff with me. And this year, I know I'm bringing something so different into my year. And for that, I am grateful. I am grateful for growth, and it ain't easy. Well, don't want to do none of this shit over. I don't. But I'm grateful for every step my life has went through. I'm grateful for every battle I was in and somebody dragged me out when I had gave up. I'm grateful for my village. I'm grateful for community. I'm grateful that something was planted in me before, and I thought because I didn't water it, it had died. And I'm thankful for those who watered it with love. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I am grateful. What are you today? Grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful when I look around on YouTube and I know for a fact if I was selling my soul in the world, I never sold it here. So it's a new start. Like, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we done bargained our soul. We don't put it on the gambling table. You might have won and got it back. But the problem is because you bet it once, you bet it again. You bet it again. And some people go bet it and they don't get it back. And I'm grateful that all the times I threw it on the table, all the times I took it for granted, all the times I said, I really don't care. All the times I woke up and said, God, why'd you wake me up this morning? Not thankful to be woken up this morning. I'm glad I made it through. That's what I told y'all. I woke up this morning. I said, y'all blowing out birthday candles. And I am setting a flag down there to let them know the battle was won. Now let me go win the war. Because I told you I don't want a lot of battles and lost every war. So now I'm going to win the war. The war on my life. The war on turning my light off. That's the war I'm trying to win. I don't know what y'all trying to win. Because like I told y'all, when it's all over, when I lay down at night, when I go to bed at night, I am not sitting dwelling on everybody else's mistakes to make myself feel better. Like, oh, you know what? Did Eagles do that? I did. So I'm so much better. No, I don't. No, I don't. Sometimes I go to bed and be like, dang, you know what? You ain't have to cuss that lady out today. I almost hit you with that car. Because you knew you shouldn't try to chance God. You know what I'm saying? I think about me. And what I need to fix or what I have fixed or how far I have come. I don't sit around dwelling, y'all, honey. Baby. Because that's what kept me stuck. I used to go to bed thinking about all the people did me wrong. You ever went to bed thinking about that MoFo dogged me out. Now he got the nerve to be getting married. He posting everywhere. He in La La Love. I made him. How about I just be thankful that I didn't marry somebody that I would have ended up divorcing because we were not meant to be. He was just a passing through to the king. I wasn't my king. I can't even move on from that, but now I can. Now I'm like, thank you. Thank you for letting it not be me. Because Lord knows we would have been in divorce court. We would have been in criminal court. Because I definitely would have called a case. Girl, baby, if I had a lot of growing to do, I'd have called a case. I told you, I'm shameful. Ooh, let me stop. It's my birthday. Mustang Sally. Thank you. Welcome to the kingdom. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing? I love the crowns. I'd love to see a new crown. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, good. Y'all just speaking to each other. Fixie, how you doing, sis? How you doing? See, I come through. I don't want to miss nobody. I come in giving love. We up in here celebrating. Hold on one second. It's my best. Hello. Thank you. Nothing on live before I head outside. Yeah, I'm about to head outside. Man. Oh, nothing. I'm just chilling out there for a little bit with them. Then I'm gonna come back, run by and give Keith a gift. Yeah, so I'll be back. I'll be back this way about like 5 or something. Like I told you, I wanted to figure out because I kind of want to go bowling. You know, I haven't been bowling in so long. I was thinking maybe we go to Rosemont. Yeah, I figured that way we can bowl and eat. I'm just trying to. See, I don't even. That's what I'm saying. These days, I don't even know where one is. That's still there on Lake? Oh my God. I haven't been there in years. I used to go there all the time. I didn't even know they were still open. And you know, I'm there all the time, right by it. I didn't even know they're still open. Okay. Well, when I get off here, I'm going to call you. All right. You know, like I said, I'm just keeping it super simple. You know what I mean? I'm older now. When I was young, you had to have the flyest $200-300 outfits. You better have your hair snatched, stashed, and tied and dyed. You had to have somebody to have a good night of loving with. You had to get masked out. You had to go out. Every person you knew had to call and say happy birthday because they just had to. I mean, that was cool, but I did that a lot on years and still wasn't happy. On my birthday, it's a lot of people on their birthday, they're not happy. I'm happy. I know because I've been a person not happy. Not appreciating that I made it. Not appreciating nothing. Just wasn't as happy as I should. And to this year, I am happy. I see everything. I see every year where I was loved, even when I didn't love myself. I see every year where there was joy and I couldn't even see it. I see it. I see it. But you don't see it. You don't see it because you're not looking. Oh, God, y'all, hold on. Yeah, he was barking so good at the door. I thought I just knew somebody must have been there. I thought it was my buddy bringing back my shoes, but nobody's out there. Not a soul. Nobody closed the door. Nobody walked past. I think he just wanted to hate. He was just hating. Hmm. He's just a hater sometimes. He's just a hater sometimes. He can't help it. He can't help it. He like your kids. You know how you got multiple kids and be one of them birthday, and on their birthday the other ones be a little jelly. Even though when you have multiple kids, somehow the one's birthday, everybody else still getting treats like it's their birthday because you're trying to keep people from being jealous. So it's like you getting all the gifts, but I'm letting y'all get an extra piece of cake. Y'all can stay up later tonight with them. Hold on, I did buy them a game system, but I bought a game all y'all could play. You know how it is. That's how he is. He the jealous little brother right now. You know, look at him. Don't even look jealous. He just ain't got his paws crossed. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. It's my day. It's my day, Baba. It's my birthday. I go live if I want to. Live if I want to. Live if I want to. You would go to if you had a YouTube page. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I just had to remind him. That it's my day. You know, it don't matter. You know, Jamie Lee Curtis, all them, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I got a twin. Happy birthday. But it's my day. It's my day. It's my day. It's my day. You know him. He team merch. Sometimes I think he protected me out. Sometimes I think he said, hold on. Let me just cut off that conversation because I'm just like your kids. You know, your kids were sitting in the room quiet. You get on the phone, and now they just doing the wildest stuff. Like, don't pull your brother's pants down. Get off away from that stove. That's hot water. Now you sound like the worst parent because somebody on the phone will be thinking, what the heck do you have around your children? You ever been talking to somebody be like, wait, where are your kids at? Like, get away from the pool. Don't push your brother in. He don't have on a life jacket. You be thinking, I think you need to get off the phone. Because these, and I'd be yelling stuff like that to my kids. We ain't even got a pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, get away from the pool. And they be like, Daddy, where you at? Where you? And I'm like, I don't know, but the kids done made something into a pool. I can tell because they putting on swim clothes. Wait, what's going on? That's him. He know I'm in here jamming in the 80s music, bumping the years that I was just not even knowing the greatness my life would be. And that's what I'm telling you. I used to sit around and say, people say, man, Danny, such and such so jealous of you. I said, ooh, their life must be pretty shitty that they decided mine was the one they wanted to pick because I couldn't even see who I was. I'd be like, why they want to be me? Why they jealous of me? They said they don't like how you can just go in a room and people accept you. And I'd be like, probably because I go in a room with no expectations. I don't go in a room like, oh my God, I know I must be the most beautiful one in there. I know when I go in there, I'm going to be the funniest person. I go in the room and just going to be me. And just going to be me. That's it. G5. How you doing, sis? Thank you. Thank you, sis. That's right. I am so excited today, y'all. Y'all just don't know. And like I said, it feels good to be excited about you. It feels good to feel happy and blessed about truly just being you. Being thankful that you are you. Being thankful for your life. Because like I told you, like I told you, I was literally, when I was on the documentary, and I was traveling, I mean, when I tell y'all my life was busted. People were calling me, asking me to help them run for elections. The NAACP was calling me, asking me to be a part with the Stop the Violence in my city. I had people calling me saying, Danny, you need to go on and do a documentary. Can we do a show on you? Can we do this? Can we do a reality on you? I mean, real life. And I was like, for what? I'm good right now. I don't care to show my life. People don't seem to like my life. They seem to hate my life. They seem to hate me. I couldn't see me. I couldn't. I couldn't. I told you I used to not even want to look in the mirror. I remember when I had broke my tooth and I had a cap that decayed. I wouldn't even smile. I wouldn't even smile. So it didn't matter if every one of my other teeth was perfect. Hunty, I wasn't smiling. I didn't really feel like smiling. I went from dimples so deep in my cheek to frown marks. So to know where I've come from, to look back and not even see where you are. And say, I know I've come a long way. I know that at the end of the night, to know that they were many scars in my life. And I'm sure life will give you more. They'll just heal a little better. But there are many scars that I got. And I'm so glad to have the wounds because they remind me of the battles I fought. They remind me of everything I've been through. Like I told y'all, I heard a pastor say that one day and it touched me. And he said, heal the wound, but leave the scar. I'll never forget. And now I never forget that not only did I go through it, I made it out with my sanity. Because all those days, y'all know I told y'all I was going to be on Snap. Y'all think that's a joke. You know what I mean? People laugh because they probably felt the same way. Mm-hmm. I done been in relationships. I was going to be on Snap about them. When I had 3 teenagers at one time, honey, I was going to be on Snapped about them, honey. I was going to end up born 1979 in Los Angeles, California. And it'll be me. That'll be just what they talking about. It'll be me. It'll be me. It'll be me. But that's a lie, and the truth ain't any, because I made it. I made it. I think of the days I want to just give up. I think about getting my eye done and thinking, if not seeing as an option, I'd rather just not be here. But then something said to me, the voice that always is carrying me and thing that's always lifted me and said to me, well, you'll hear better now. And if you ever want people to really hear you, you're going to have to learn how to listen. You got to learn how to listen. You'll hear what everybody else missed because they caught that main word. They caught that one thing and they didn't hear the rest. But not me. I heard every word they said. And the silly as it may sound, I started by doing it on YouTube. Because I had them earphones on, so my eyes were bad. So I wasn't, you know how when you watching it these days, you got to fast forward, like, oh, this is boring. Oh, God, I can't stand this person's voice. Let me fast forward. And I ain't had time for that. I had to sit and listen to every drop, every word. Every word. And I learned that some of the stuff I thought was so big when I wasn't listening to it all wasn't shit. It wasn't. And then I really heard the cries of what people were saying. I could hear past the BS they were spewing out their mouths. And when I learned to do that, I just learned to do it in my life, to hear people, to actually truly see them. And that's it. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. But honey, I don't mean I'm giving up these eyes. I ain't giving up on them. I ain't giving up on them. Because they ain't gave up on me. And all they've been through and all the stress and everything else and the fighting of the cornea and now the fighting of the stitches, it ain't gave up on me yet. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So I ain't giving up. I'm 43 now. I'm getting too old for this now, y'all. I'm getting too old for the games. Too old for the games. I'm just, I'm grateful. I am grateful. Y'all just don't know. Y'all think I'm just saying something. Let me see what y'all saying. 43, that's right. Ren Rock, how you doing, bruh? That's okay, sis. That is okay. I'm just glad y'all coming in. I'm glad people are coming in and they at work. People are coming in and you know what I mean? They're not feeling too good. People are coming in and give love. Man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I am so grateful. I don't. I don't think some people might even watch me and think that ain't just be BSing them people. I wish. I ain't got no time to BS you. I gain nothing out of BS you. And trust me, if I want to finesse you, you'd be finessed. It'd be church and tabernacle around here if I wanted that to be that. But I don't want to finesse nobody. I ain't got time to get to cap. I ain't got time to front. I ain't got time to finesse. I ain't got time. None of that. None of that. Only time I got time for all them things is when we talking foreplay. Other than that, I ain't got no time for the rest of that stuff. I just got time to give you me. So if tomorrow I'm not, nobody has to explain it or you never have to question it. So I'm just giving you me. That's it. That's it. I've had buddies when they pass me try to tell you bad stuff, and I say, I already knew that. They say, oh, you knew that? I did. And I prayed it would never be again. I don't know what you was doing for them. Obviously, you was waiting for a reason to tell us about it. Please. Please. And even like today, like I said, today I won't go through Facebook until tomorrow because, like I told you, my buddy's message is going to pop up on my thing saying, happy birthday, and we got a lifetime of these to celebrate. And that's hard to look at for me. But I realized something this year. Buddy, we still sharing that lifetime because I never forget you. I never stop celebrating you. I never stop loving you. So I realized we do have a lifetime of birthdays to share. Because even when he gone, it's 5 life. He's going to live past us. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, I'm celebrating life. I can't be like down. Like I said, even yesterday, I celebrated the love and the life of my nephew. And think that even in his shortest of time, he made us closer. And he showed us that the love and the gratefulness of each other. So for that, his life was never in vain. Never. And he's still beating through us. So like I said, I am grateful this year. I am grateful this year. And I don't like change at all. But this is the best change I've had in my life. There's such a peace that at first I was scared to even get in the peace or feel the peace. Because I thought, does that mean I'm at the end? No, I'm just at the end of that chapter. And this new one is going to be so beautiful. But I always know because I'm humbled, and this humbled me even more, this channel and everything else. It was the icing on the cake to humbling me and making me realize that I'll never, no matter how great life is, I'll never forget that everything I am and everything I'll be came through all of it. The good, the bad, the ugly, the depression, the loss. And I'm grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful, y'all. Grateful, grateful, grateful. I am grateful. Oh, hold on, I just got a text message. I can't be ignoring my text. Thank you, my bossy. Thank you, sis. I'm not ignoring no happy birthday text. Oh, sorry. I just got a couple of text messages. I just wanted to respond. It's like I said, love is coming from every direction. That's why I said I do need to stop by Facebook because it's people showing you love and on there, and I got to go through there. You know what I mean? I do. Like I said, sometimes you just don't want to see. You don't want to see like the memories come up and know that people aren't in it no more, or just sometimes you know how you look back at a picture, and even if you're smiling or something, you know where you were then. But see, I guess now when I look back and I see something, I don't think like, oh, I know just what I felt. And sometimes it bring you back to feeling. But in honesty, these days I look back and know I done came a long way mentally, y'all. Mentally, like. Mm, mm, mm. The power pain can give you can either be the power to be so strong or the power to be so weak that it just makes you break and everything around you break. And I say I'm turning everything I touch into mud, but it was because I was bringing a mud slide with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why. And sometimes the people going down because they love me so much they stand there. And so I'm so grateful, man. I'm so grateful because one thing is I never want to see nobody down. And sometimes you brought them down because y'all was both down and you weren't being encouraging at the time. You were being, you know, at your low. We've all done it. Is that my boss? He came in. Hey, sis, I just responded to your text. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Man, it's about time I did. I have cursed God and everything around me. I've cursed my parents, thinking that if it would have been this, I'd have been better. Had it been this, I hated my father for so long just because he wasn't who I felt he should be. But he was everybody he's supposed to be. He was supposed to make me. And sadly, his stories was to be that, to help me to make my story, to help me to look at people and see past what the world saw of them. And then I had to let the world beat up on me so I can know what it felt like to. And I am grateful. I am grateful to break that chain. And I'm grateful to hold the Robinson name and tell my father I did something with it. Because for years, Daddy, I think I didn't want to get married because I thought of so many things. But I realized it's because I just had to change the name first. And I'm grateful. And you know, my sister's been married 20 years now. So she changed her name a long time ago. So it left me. And Daddy, that's what I can promise you I did. So I'm grateful. Because had your story not have been your story, I wouldn't have got my stepdad. And I don't know what I'd do in my life without him. So when I say I'm blessed, I am blessed. I am blessed, y'all. They say God don't bless a mess. Who said that? Who said God don't bless a mess? Because he blessed this mess. He blessed me to get out the mess and see it. I'm blessed. I ain't never been this happy on my birthday. Y'all don't know. Mm. I never woke up and I'm in a hotel. I'm in a hotel waiting for them, thinking, man, y'all stalling my day because I wanted to get some fitted sheets so I could watch my fitted sheets that I got and stuff today. You know, I just put them on in a couple days ago. But I wanted to get some fitted sheets. They didn't have that. They ain't out with the towels yet. They'll be out later, but they'll be out in a little bit. But the thing is, I'll be gone. And if I miss it, before I'd have been mad about that. That would have blew my whole day. Waking up in this hotel, oh, I would have just laid in my bed for a while and not realize at least I woke up with a roof over my head. At least you know what I mean? And I woke up this morning and like I said, we got peanut butter wasted. We got peanut. I said, ain't no way I can't eat all these peanut butter and be on steroids. That's a lot. I'll be bulking up. Y'all think I'm going into a bodybuilding contest. Look, I'll be bulking up like suddenly it's muscles all there, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm just happy. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. I made it. Imagine what it's gonna be on this side of the tracks, on this side of the fence. And let me tell y'all something. I don't stand at the fence laughing at people and pointing at how you still there. I stand on the other side of the fence with a cloth to throw over the wire, the barbed wire, so you can climb up over here safely. Because see, when I came up over the fence, I came over with the barbed wire, and I got attached to the barbed wire. I got scars to show it. I was attached because they just didn't want to let me go. So besides, I said, "Ooh, you know what? This fence a little too. Ooh, this barbed wire is too much. I'm gonna go back on the side I was on." Then one day, I just said, "It's balls to the wall. I'm just gonna go over it." And I'm gonna take the scratches and the scrapes because I've been getting beat up over here on this side of town. And not beat up by the people, beat up by myself. I told y'all, I was in Fight Club. I was beating the shit out myself. Can't nobody beat me like I was beating myself. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, sis. Can't nobody beat on me. And hey, Bella. Look at me. Look at this chat. My sister walked up in here and I ain't even see her. But I'm running my mouth. Thank you, Bella. Coming through to wish you a happy birthday, Queen. Work is getting on. Thank you, sis. Oh, I tell you, work will get on your nerves. That's why I ain't my butt don't be in there on today. Hecky, no, hunty, no. Because I could just imagine me on my birthday having a cuss out somebody. I'm lying because y'all know I'd still be up in there singing. I done worked plenty of my birthdays. I've been over not working on my birthday, but honey, when I could make a choice, I'm gonna make the choice. And whatever choice I make these days is the best choice for my sanity. Is the best. Hold on, y'all. Hello. This is I. Uh, okay. No. She talking about I was in an accident. And girl, don't you put that on me and I could get compensation. Girl, I ain't been in no accident, honey. And if I made it out, that was the compensation. Sweetie, I'm sorry. Let's keep it moving. I made it, right? Shoot. And I tell you, if that was the case, I'd have been sued some hospitals, please. But then I realized too, I'm here. Shit. The government paid for that other shit. Yeah, it's my birthday, and they want to keep calling me with all these. That ain't even coming up scam likely. They coming up with names and stuff. Earl GRC. I said Earl GRC. What was that? And why is their name coming up like they in my contact list? Yeah. She's so lucky that she was so long with it because I started telling the girl, it is my birthday. Okay? It is my birthday. I am booked busy. Okay? I am booked in busy. I ain't even doing nothing. But I'm booked and busy. She don't need to know. Sure. I'm just sitting here talking with the kingdom. We all up in here chilling. We throwing crowns in the air. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking crown royal. We throwing our crowns in the air. You understand me? Mm-hmm. Let me tell y'all something. I tell y'all, my circle's so small, it's a period. But don't think that because it's so small, it's a period, that means it's less people. It's less bullshit. There is nobody up in that circle. And you know, sometimes people have it in them, but there's nobody in that circle, no matter what they are outside of it, that's going to bring that in it because it's a safe place. My circle is a safe place. And if you can get into my life, you got into my heart. And if you get in there, trust me, I don't play about it. So I ain't going to play with yours. I'm not going to play with yours. I'm going to be so a buck with your heart, you're going to think it's mine I'm protecting. Because what protects my heart is keeping the hearts around me protected shit. Tina, thanks, sis. Thank you. Read what you said. Thank you, sis. Thank you, God, for the gift of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, it's good. The Big Bad Wolf, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Thanks for coming in and celebrating love with us. Thank you, sis. Let me tell y'all something. I am grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you to every super chat, every super sticker, every what is the one you call when you do? Because Big Bad Wolf sent me one of those. That's my very first one, a super thanks. You know, and I'm grateful. I don't care if y'all to put 50 cent on there. I'm not looking at the number. I'm grateful that when you went into your wallet, you thought about me in any form of the fashion. And for that, I'm grateful. If y'all got to know something about me, I'm eternally grateful. I know nobody owes you nothing but respect. That's what people owe me, honey. And I swear, sometimes I wish I could give them the money and just be like, here, throw some respect around your life and your name. I put respect on it. I put respect on it. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I don't want anybody to think that yesterday I put up crazy cat mamas, because no. It's never a dollar amount with me. It's the heart. It's the heart. I just honestly came into the chat and saw, and I was like, wait, what does that say? And I wanted to read it. To tell you the honest truth, I couldn't even see the number amount. And usually I can't see the number until I really look at it. But I see the big red, or you know what I'm saying? This big color come up. And sorry, y'all, with the bad eyes. But I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, y'all, here's how grateful I am. Let me tell y'all something. Sweaty, thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in to celebrate with us. Thank you, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. The love that be in the building when we're in the building is priceless. It is priceless. It's priceless. I have in my life dreamed of places where you could go, and because with no strings attached, not because I'm giving you anything but me, not because we're sleeping together, nothing, no strings attached, that people were just good with you, that you could just be yourself, because it would show me something about the world. And that happens in here. And the best part is, who up in here perfect? Because if you perfect, please step out, because we don't know how to be it. And none of us perfect. It's my flaws that got me here. It's my mistakes that made me want to be right. I am grateful for all of y'all. I really am. I really am. Oh, man. This channel has really taught me to stand in solidarity, because that's what you all do with me. We stand together. We unite together with respect, with love, with the things that we all crying and begging for in the world. I don't know about y'all, but I was starting to wonder if I was loved past my mama, my twin, my brothers, you know what I mean? My besties. And was I the biggest mistake, a joke, or whatever to the world? You know what I mean? And shit, I wish I could have got this common sense 10, 20 years ago. But it wasn't time. It wasn't there yet. I wouldn't have seen it like I do now. I wouldn't appreciate it like I did now. I wouldn't put my voice out there and know that I am here for a reason, and it's way bigger than me. It's way bigger than me, and not to be afraid to just use the tools in my life. What I got, I can't give y'all. That's why I say I can't give y'all something else. I can give you me. I can. That's it. I can give you me, and y'all accepted me, and y'all love me, and I love you for you, and I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I really mean that. I really mean that. Y'all just don't know. Y'all have no idea. That's right, my soul sister. See, now I can read what it said. These eyes. Oh, my, these eyes. Thank you, Big Bear Wolf. Happy birthday to my sweet friend. Happy, sweet, beautiful soul. Y'all just don't know. Sometimes I sit and I read the comments, and I read what y'all say to me, and I read what y'all say in this chat to each other. And y'all don't understand, the power is so big for all of us. You know what I mean? Y'all got beautiful hearts. Y'all got beautiful souls. And that's the reason you can feel the beauty in mine, is because yours is even still open. Even if it's open this much. And you'll say, nobody gets in there. That's how much my heart was open. But now it's like, I mean, it's bigger than the Grinch's. when he got a heart. I mean, it's just huge. And y'all make it bigger every day. Y'all fill it up. I mean, for real. Like if I thought like, man, you know what, Danny, slow down because you just don't want people to think that you know it's so hard. Sometimes people will think you're saying you better than them or you don't feel no pain or hope. Nothing makes me mad. I never said that. I'm trying to be better than the old me. I'm trying to be better than the me that kept me stagnant. I'm trying to be better than the me that was beating my ass every day. I'm trying to be better than that. I'm trying to be better for the younger girls, for them princesses out there that's looking up, talking about they don't got no role models because we ain't doing nothing right. Because we are in such anger and pain that they'll do anything not to be like us. When actually we are holding the jewel that they crown needs so they'll never be like that. Like we hold it. So I'm going to give it to these shorties. I'm going to look out for them. I'm going to show the little princes out there in the world that they are going to be the future kings, and us queens need them. I don't need you just to be the king because you my man. I need the kings all around. I need them all around. I need them in the homes being strong, protecting. I need that. And I need the queens to be able to be sugar and spice and all this nice. I need us to be nurturers and carers, but we wear so many hats. Sometimes all we seem like is what they say, manly. Or no, sometimes they call it independent. But we be taking independent way too deep. Independent do not mean alone, bitter and mad. And I was one of those people. I was in. I don't even know, man for not mad would ask me like, what you want for your birthday? I'm like, So he gonna give me something for my birthday, then what, he own me? He was like, okay, maybe he's gonna get you something for your birthday. Y'all ever been that bitter? I be real. Hey, men, you won't even let them open the door for you. I got it. You holding the door for men and not even thinking. Well, honey, I ain't ready for that no more. I walk up to the door waiting for a man like the queen that just walked up. That's right. But when I was doing, I didn't even think nothing about it because I was so independent. I was so angry. I was so guarded. And see, when you let the guards down, you have to let in a little bit of, what they call it, naivete. You have to let a little bit of it in. You have to. Because that's what lets you let stuff in. But don't be nobody fool. Because I ain't nobody fool, nobody sucker. Trust me, I knew what you was before you told me. Trust me, I felt what it was before you told me. And I chose to keep going. Because one thing about real love is you got to know it's ups, downs, goods, bad. That's why when you hear wedding vows, what do they say? Rich or poor? That's something that had people break up on you. That money run out if they was using you. Sickness and health. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't mean just, oh, you love me when it's good. You love me when I'm happy. You love me when I'm rich. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't like you come in singing and just... But how they feel when you're down? I love you even more because I know now I got to send more love your way to give you strength. I know it. I know I got to sit up and pray harder when people like, and you better not be praying if you're cussing, you're this and you're that. Baby, you better pray harder. Yeah, you better ask somebody. I didn't know prayer had a curse jar because if it did, I know mine is overfilling. Like I am paying heaven's gates. If they filling up a curse jar on me up there, they was like, whoo, she just bought 2 wings up here in heaven. This month. This month, honey. Girl, what is going on? You kicking it? How you doing? How you doing, sis? Thanks for coming to celebrate with me. Thanks for coming to love on me. Because let me tell you something. It's going to have me all on the bus. You know, you get on something, and everybody, you get on, everybody speaking and shit. Let me tell you something. I get on the bus. Like, hey, y'all, it's my birthday. And some people like, happy birthday. Then, you know, some people going to be like, I don't even know you. You don't know somebody, so you can't be happy that they made it. Shit. I'll be having someplace, somebody starts singing happy birthday. I'll be over there clapping and singing like I know them. Then I'm screaming across the restaurant, happy birthday and many, many more. They be like, do you know them? I'm like, nah, but I know it's their birthday. That's what I know. Hey, people be like, Danny, you be on Facebook and shit saying happy birthday. You don't even know who them people is. I know it's their birthday. I don't need to know no more. What else do I need to know? Because somebody might be waiting for somebody to say happy birthday. They don't say nothing. You ever been around people and it's your birthday and they talking about everything else. They talking about somebody's birthday the day before or the day after. You be like, it's this motherfucker's birthday. And you sitting there talking about Junebug's birthday. You don't even know Junebug. Oh, I can't stand people sometimes. Well, yeah, I am grateful today. I am grateful. And I told my mom, I said, well, I got to go live before I head out to see y'all this morning. I do. She said, I already know. I said, well, I do. I said, then I definitely got to have an afternoon because honestly, y'all, when it all comes down to it, I'm real simple. I am. At the end of the night, I'm real simple. I used to make everything in my life complex. I'm team too much. But I've learned that sometimes simple is just better. I can enjoy it more. Like I tell y'all, it's something people talk about when your chat only got 10 people, 12 people, 20 people, 30 people in it. But baby, that's so intimate. I can actually sit and talk. I can actually sit and respond. We are conversing with each other. Actually, and I enjoy it. It's intimate. It's like if I go see a celebrity, a performer, and I go see him in an arena with 20,000 people, I always tell people, I don't need to be there. I don't need to be in the presence of the room. What am I in the presence of the Messiah? People, I just had to be in the room they was in. Now, there are some artists I want to be in the room. They ain't even got to sing. So don't mistake me on that. But to me, to go see a artist at the House of Blues, and it's about 200-300 us in there, and I'm actually looking at the sweat come off their eyebrow. Oh, hunty, I'm in love. That's intimate. It's just, I love to be intimate. I love simple. It just, the more simple it is, the better it is. You know what I mean? Like, just simple me out. Simple me out. You give me like simple me out, and I'm going to be good. As I told my buddy, she said, well, what are you going to do tonight? I said, I don't know. I just want to go bowling. Nothing big. I just want to go bowling. Sit. Nothing big. Remember when you was young and that was something fun, go bowling? Then you got I was like, I know somebody ain't trying to go on bowling, go to a movie. How old they think I am? I don't want to go to no movie. I do want to go to the movie. I ain't talking about no date, but sometimes just to have a good time, I just want to go to the movie with you. Sit in there and watch it on the big screen. But I haven't been bowling in years. And y'all, I was a bowler. I had a bowling ball on a bowling league. I was a bowler. And that was something that made me happy. But one thing I learned about when you get in the pain, it make you run away from all these things that made you happy because you're scared to tame them. You're scared for those not to be your happy places. So I protected all my happy places. But I protected them so much that I forgot they were made to make me happy. Hey, Just John. Oh, it's officially my birthday. Hey, Just John. Thank you for coming over to celebrate with me. I get excited. That is I'm telling you, I'll never have another YouTube puppy. It will be Just John forever. And I know everybody loves them. Everybody wants them. But the great marriage we have on YouTube is so official that no matter what, it's still just that official. I get happy and blushy every time I see Just John. And it all started when he said, Danny ain't that bad on the eyes. I've been in love ever since. See, that's how you know when you start to let yourself back open. Because see, the old me that beat up on myself, like, what does he mean not that bad? So does that mean I'm half bad? And then half good on the eyes? Like, it's one eye saying and one eye saying yeah? But when you in a happy place, you're like, wait a minute. I love that he complimented. Hold on, my sense. Hey, Quan, what's up? Happy birthday. She said, no singing for me. That's okay, little mom. That wasn't her crying. She was telling me happy birthday too. But since she a baby and she can't talk, she had to cry and say it to me. Thank you, mama. Thank you. Uh-oh. Hey, Papa. They have to give me twin love because they twins. And they said, wait a minute, is that a twin on the phone? Hey, Mama and Papa. Thank you for calling me to say happy birthday. And you can't even talk. And you can't even talk yet. But Oh, now you want the phone. Mama. Sis, I'm going to call you right back because I'm on live right now. You know I had to get in there with my kingdom. All right, that's okay. Sorry. That is a routine. So I knew I was gonna pick up the phone. She was gonna be singing "Happy Birthday to ya, Happy Birthday." The love is in the building. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I am. I am grateful. I am grateful. Let me see what y'all been saying because I done jumped on the phone. That phone won't stop ringing. Y'all stop letting it ring. That's that. Now I'm just playing. Let it ring. Let it ring. Because 43 years ago, the bells rang and brought me in here. He said, come on in here, Danny. Get your butt up in here. Oh, wow. I keep seeing my YouTube studio popping up. I'm getting a lot of happy birthday loves. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm telling y'all the love y'all got. Oh, y'all got me happy today. Y'all got me excited up in here. Oh, you're doing good. I love to hear that. Let me just say my sweating. Employee lounge. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, and then the hospitals are packed with sick people. Oh, Sweaty, are you back home? Are you still there? Oh, Bubba, get away from that bag. Yeah, stop being nosy. Nothing's in that bag. That's all we need to know. Celebrate. Oh, Sweaty. You know, sometimes, and I think that's another reason why when people not feeling good right now, they don't even go to the doctor quick. Because all you can think about is how the hospital is just packed with sick people. I think that on a regular day, even without the body. Oh, the hospital is just that's why people are like, it's so cold in the hospital. Thank God. Kill those germs. Kill them. But this dog love to lick himself. I was like, who is he licking? I looked up. He was just stopped in the middle of the floor to lick his. That's why I tell him he can never lick my face. You stop to lick your butt in your privacy. Too much for me, honey. You can't lick. And I told you people be like, but his mouth's much cleaner than yours. That's great. Then I'll lick him. Then I'll lick him. Oh, that's okay, sis. You don't even have to explain it. Oh, damn. Hey, you said it burned your clothes. I promise you. The last time I went to I was sitting in the emergency room. It was people coming in there, hacking, smacking, coughing. I had on a mask. I went and got one of the blankets from the hospital. I wrapped myself up in that blanket. They thought I was a patient. They came over and said, excuse me, we were just seeing, we calling the name. Was that you? I said, oh, I'm not here. I'm not here to be seen. And I'm staying like this so I don't get seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to come visit you. Because I know what happened every time I walk in the hospital. Suddenly surgeries and I will his ass if I can. Please. Please. She said she burned. So tell you. I tell y'all, if I get off an airplane and I didn't wash the clothes, I want to burn them. I want to burn them. I have literal airplane clothes. They are meant for an airplane. And you know what I mean? That is what they are meant for. Like, oh no. Like, that's what I told y'all. Me catching frequent flyer miles in that bathroom, never happened. Like I said, we'd have a better chance of getting it rocking right there in our chairs because I'd be less nervous, less worried about anybody and getting into my chairs than I would have going into that bathroom and being claustrophobic and in every germ pile ever. Oh, hell, I could think of the months of germs that's in that bathroom. Oh, I can't get sick on my birthday. Oh, and you know what? When I swear, y'all, when they're building a new hospital, the old hospital be like, does it become a trap house? I mean, what is going on here with this hospital over on Division? So both of the hospitals are open. It was like St. Mary's and St. Elizabeth's, but they were when I lived over in Humble Park, they were closing St. Mary's. I think that's the one. The one up they were closing was the one on Lemoyne and Western. They was closing that one. The one on Division, right by Clemente, that one was staying open of Division and Western. But they were like expanding that one, making it better. Man, I remember one day my guy got sick. We lived over there. We went to St. Mary. First of all, they didn't say this, but this is what they might as well have said. Okay, hopefully you don't need an IV. Hopefully we don't need to know ultrasounds, no x-rays, and we don't have the high-tech nebulizer machines. We just got basically the ones you could have, the little cheap ones that you could probably have at home. We don't have like a hospital because you're going to have to go down to St. Elizabeth. I said, wait a minute. Why are you still open? It's all, well, we actually about to close, and we actually still have people here, but they more here. And I'm going to need to take the sign off that say hospital. I'm going to need you to do that. Take that off. You know what I mean? Shoot. Just like Loretta and what's the other one? Right off Holman in the Expressway. Well, one is now a hospice center and where they film that show, Chicago, whatever, that little emergency show. They film over there now. And then Loretta, we used to call it Ladetta, and now I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be a hospital. I don't know. I wouldn't go up in there to cut my toenail, let alone. Oh, I don't know these hospitals. Oh, geez. But like I said, when they close in the hospital, it's the last place you want to go for any reason. I'm always sipping on cold water. Always. Always. Not in fact, I mean, I just opened this one too. This still full. I normally try to buy like a 6-pack of these, the big ones. And you go to Walmart, it's so much cheaper. But anyway, I usually try to get a 6-pack of them. But my OCD is going to have me walk to the gas station every day and buy a bottle of water, which will always have me have these. Because something in me is just going to do it. Because my core, I like to drink at night when I wake up in the middle of the night, and I like to drink it like in the morning. Like it's something in the core. I'm like, they got electrolytes in there or something? Because there's something in that water. And when I put my emergency in the water, I like to put it in my core water. That's how I like to do it. Happy life, welcome, welcome. Wait, and chat, this is a Miss T raid. Well, come on in, Miss T. Thank you for coming in and showing love and wearing the Chrysanthemum. What am I sweaty just saying? You know what's weird? I didn't used to like real cranberry juice because it's not as sweet as you think it would be. But I love real cranberry juice, especially if it's got a little bitter to it, like a little sweet but a little bitter, like that natural cranberry thing. But I never sit and eat cranberries. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. And that's the good thing because, like, even when you're in an emergency room, we have to go by the case. And that's why when I'm in an emergency room and I hear people be like, oh, how did they get seen before me? Maybe what's going on with them is worse. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Cowboy. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. I love when the king's in the building. I love when the queen's in the building. I love to see new crowns. Thank you. And especially on today, thank you for coming in with us. Thank you for coming and showing love with us. Welcome to the kingdom. Only place on YouTube where your crown is your own. You know, everybody else be like, where you from? What set you ride? You know what I'm saying? Blood of cuz. Trey's 456 is what you rolling with. You be like, God damn, I just came on YouTube. I did not come on here for that. I came on here to kick it, to kick the bobo. I came to kick it with royalty. That's all I need to know. We all royal, right? I'm excited, and I love to be around power and strength. I love that. Hold on, let me get my charger, y'all. Praise is what I do. Then last night, y'all, I almost forgot while I was live. I had clothes in the washing machine. I just happened to walk past the laundry room and I saw people going in there. I was thinking, they washing kind of late. And I said, oh shit, I better put my. See, I was all in their business. They washing all late. Because I been and fell asleep with my stuff in there. And the whole time, my stuff wasn't there. When I came in, they was looking like, I was wondering who stuff this was in this washing machine. I was just so glad they hadn't touched it. So I said, please, Lord, I can't be going off on nobody before my birthday. Lynn's like, thank you. Thank you. Miss T, is it your birthday too? Because if it is, happy birthday, twin. Passionately, how you doing? Cynthia, how you doing? All these new crowns, let them shine. Welcome to the kingdom. Thank you for the crown. Thank you for the love. Thank you. I love to see new faces. Look at me, new face. Somebody gonna say, she always talking about new faces. She can't see them. I see their crown and show me more than anything else. Y'all don't even see them. They could show you their face, give you their social security number, and you still wouldn't see them. They could give you a movie outlining their whole life, and you still wouldn't see them. I see the crown. That's what I need to see first, because then I can see everything else because you'll show it to me. And so thank you. Thank you for the crown. Welcome to the kingdom. Thank you. Thank you. Mama love you. How you doing, Queen? Welcome. How's my tea? Thank you. Welcome. Miss T with the T. How you doing? Oh, you got a September 2nd? Okay. Well, happy belated, because all of us had a birthday, so if it's already passed, happy belated on you. And we made it to another one. We went across around that sun. They say it takes 365 days to go around the sun. We went around it and didn't get burned. We went around it and came back. I came back better. Better than ever. Like I told you, I ain't woke up so happy on my birthday since I was a kid. Last time I woke up this happy on my birthday, I was having a skating party at the fitness factory. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was having. I was having my birthday party. That's the last time I woke up just excited. I think I was 10 then. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 43. And don't get me wrong, I've woke up and been in a good mood. I've had good birthdays. But I couldn't even really see them to realize how much love was in the building, how much was around me, how great it really was. But I woke up today and everything seemed great. Like I said, me and Nino was shaking peanut butter. It was peanut butter, jelly time. Peanut butter, jelly time. And then I remember when we was jumping on the bed, I said, wait a minute, Bubby. Because if we break this platform, I don't want to pay for it. So let's get down there. Let's peanut butter jelly time. And we was just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might say, damn, that's kind of lame. I had a blast at 2 a.m. doing the funky two-step with my dog. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but we be kicking it. We be rolling. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. My niece-in-law. Oh, she sent me a happy birthday. The love y'all are sending that. Hold on. Boston told me to check my cash app. Hold on. I ain't even heard my cash app thing. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see here. Thank you, Ruggs. Thank you, Bossy. Thank you, Bella. I never even heard my cash app go off. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's hear you. Oh, y'all just made my little day. I didn't even hear this thing. Dang. Oh, Bougie. Thank you. Thank you. And I promise, anything I got on that cash out today. Oh, my daughter's taking. Oh, I love you, boy, mama. And I'm so blessed that. Oh, sorry, I just came here in my phone. I didn't even hear it going on. I'm like, my nephew done text me. His wife, my little niecey poo, my niecey in love. I don't say in laws, like my brother in law is not my brother in law. That's my brother. And I would say my brother in love, but sometimes like me and him too much alike. But I do. That's my brother. But yeah, my niece had texted me, boss had texted me. I'm like, I didn't even know I got a cash. I didn't even hear none of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. And I promise y'all, anything I get on my cash out today, I am going to celebrate. So whatever I do, thank you, much appreciated. Blessings, blessing. Thank you so much. And that's what I was gonna say, guys. You know what? As I'm learning like YouTube and AdSense and figuring out how to make money, which like I told you all, I will set up a membership. I will only have one tier on my membership because at the end of the night, it's not a class situation where all you, if you're at the top, is, but really on there. Well, we'll explain it, but I'm going to launch that in December. You know what I mean? That's when I will uh, put it out, open it up, and then I definitely plan in the beginning of January to start. And I will definitely put something on my membership every day as far as like comments, but it'll really be more for, like I said, we'll get into that. We on my birthday today. We on my birthday today. So how y'all doing? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? Because I'm doing great. Y'all got me excited. Y'all got me filled with love. Like I said, that anger inside of me, I'm just happy to let that go. Because, like I said, it always just had you not appreciating the flowers in my face. So it feels so good to, you know what I mean, to appreciate the people. Home bartendering with John, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Oh no, I'm definitely gonna give me some ice cream. I definitely gotta have some cheesecake because I told y'all one thing since I was young. People know when it comes to my birthday, I love cheesecake. I do. Always have. I don't know. I was thinking about like last year, I definitely got me a thing from Sam's Club of those cheesecake bites with all the different flavors. Oh my god, I was going into cheesecake gluttony. That's why don't do that because a lot of those little bites in there, you'll tell yourself I'm only gonna eat two at a time. I was going bananas. I was going cheesecake crazy, y'all, with them cheesecake bites. Oh my goodness. And then they had them all. They had plain ones, strawberry ones, turtle ones. Oh. And I'm not even a fan of turtles. I like what are they called? Is it pixies? Which one is the one just the caramel and the pecans? That's the one I like. That is like my is that the Dixie? I think that's the pixie. I like that one the most. Like when kind of Fannie Mae, you put a Fannie Mae in front of me, I'm going up in there to get one or two of those. Oh, that's good, Mama Lovely. Thank you, Miles, for dropping these content creators channels. That's why I say we'll always gonna grab it because sometimes people come in and you don't even know they're a content creator. And so I love the support, you know what I mean? We all in the same game at the end of the night. Thank you, thank you. I will. Thank you. Oh yeah, I love Greek yogurt. And at first I didn't like it at all. It kind of to me, I was like, wait, is it kind of cottage cheesy? Because I don't. Does anybody here like cottage cheese? That's one of the things. A lot of things I didn't like when I was young. I like them now, and I appreciate them. I haven't got with cottage cheese yet because I love milk and dairy and anything that looks spoiled to me, milk wise, ain't no way I can put it to my mouth. But I know my granddaddy used to love cottage cheese. Hmm. Thanks, Ray Rock. You love cottage cheese, like I said, and I've learned like people love cottage cheese or they hate it. But like I said, I didn't like it when I was young because of how it looked at all. This is the look of it. So I couldn't even really tell you what cottage cheese tastes like. But is it kind of cream cheesy tasting? Like, what is the taste of it? Because just inside it looks like spoiled milk. And I won't even drink milk if it don't smell fresh. Is it me or does anybody else sniff their milk? Because milk must smell fresh. And don't let it even a little bit when you open up. Oh, somebody didn't put the cap on it right. Throw this out. I love you more. When I say to people, I love you more, they always like, well, how do you know you love me more than I say, no, don't mean I love you more than you love me. It means I love you more than you could ever imagine. I love you more than you know. You know what I mean? That's it. I love you more than words can say. Oh, you did. I'm gonna have to check it. You know what? I woke up early this morning. I took me out. Then, like I said, we laid back down and we just were chilling and being grateful. And I played all the songs that make me happy. For my birthday, I did, and I enjoyed that moment. I really did, and I enjoyed me for a second. Now that sounds kind of dirty. Like I just had a nice, fun moment with that rose that Heidi gave, but it wasn't that kind of morning. But I just enjoyed me. And I was grateful that I could see clearer than I had seen. I was grateful that I stepped into this birthday with a whole new energy that I've stepped into birthdays in a long time. I was grateful to feel that joy I felt as a kid. But then because like anxiety and stuff, then I started saying, oh no, now I'm gonna be late for the time I told myself I was gonna leave. Now I'm be this. And then one, my mama told me to put the squirrels back in the tree. And then two, I just thought, wait a minute, it's my day. There's no clock I'm on but my own. That's it. I'm on my own clock today. I really am. So yeah, I was just so excited. I didn't think about anything. I didn't think about the fact that tomorrow I pay that thing. I didn't care about none of that. I don't care. Today is my birthday. So today I will live. I will live and enjoy it and celebrate it. And like I said, wouldn't even be here had it not been for my parents. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful, like I said, no matter what anyone thinks about my dad, I know that I'd be not here. I wouldn't be without him. And so for that, I am grateful. And like I said, and if he had been a different father, I wouldn't have my stepfather. So everything worked in my favor. I am blessed. I'm blessed for my family. I'm blessed for my village. I'm blessed for my kingdom because my kingdom is part of my village. It's part of my community. And so I got so much love for all of y'all. You just don't know. And I'm grateful and I am thankful that y'all love me back. So there's reciprocity up in here. There's an equal balance up in here. And I'm grateful for it. I sniff milk too. I told you, man. That's why I want to know, does somebody else do it? Because I do. I sniff milk. I do. Even if I opened a little milk carton, okay, it's fresh. I'm definitely checking the dates. Definitely. I don't want no milk. And people say, oh, well, remember the date is just the last date for sale. You still got 7 days after. I don't. Because the moment I see that date on there for sale, I don't want it no more. Really? I love milk. I love really cold milk too. So if I'm eating something sweet that's hot, like okay, you know how like some people like apple pie and ice cream. Apple pie and ice cream is great, but I love apple pie and milk. I love any sweet with milk. Brownies with walnuts, warm. with milk. One of my favorites. Chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies, milk. Shortbread cookies, milk. You know what I mean? Pecan sandies, milk. Of course, cereal, milk. Milk. I love milk. And I was young. I was actually one of those kids who drank milk with their food. But now I can't drink milk with no food. I have to drink it with something sweet, or I have to drink milk if I ate something so hot that the only thing I can put down is milk to try to coat. Hmm. Yeah, I had to pour milk damn near my eye once when I rubbed my eye about this Mexican sausage. It was very spicy, and I did something that touched the like edge of my eye. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital and it's gonna cut my eyeball out. Oh my goodness, y'all don't know. But yeah, I love milk. So I would be if I told y'all I didn't still drink milk a lot, now I'd be lying. I love milk. Yeah. You love cottage cheese too? Cottage cheese. So that wait, did somebody answer that? Does cottage cheese kind of taste like cream cheese? Cottage cheese and pineapple. Okay, so cottage cheese, you mix it with sweet stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna have to try cottage cheese. Like I said, that's one of the things that when I was young, and like I said, it's because of my love for milk. It's like if you look like spoiled milk, that makes me nervous because I love milk. Whoa. Mmm. I can't stand when people. It's that's why for a long time, y'all, I didn't eat Brussels sprouts because I remember being young and my grandmother standing there and making you eat the Brussels sprout. Because when you was young, we no throwing no food away. As kids starving in Africa, and so you had to eat everything. Wasn't no. Oh, I don't eat that. You got something on your plate now. What you might get is they only put a little bit on your plate, but you gonna get it on your plate. You know what I mean? And I remember like, oh, I didn't like Brussels sprouts. Now, boy, I love Brussels sprouts. I love to make Brussels sprouts with jalapeno peppers and garlic. And you know what I mean? Ooh, a little olive oil. Oh my god! Cut them down. Oh, mm. So it's a little salty. That's why. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna get no big one or none. I'm gonna try it though, because like I said, my granddad used to love cottage cheese. He used to love. I mean, like he would honestly just eat cottage cheese, and I would think every time he put the spoon in his mouth, and like even when we did like cornbread and milk, I still do cornbread and milk. Put eat it like a bowl of cereal. I still do that. But he would put cottage cheese in his, and I'd say, "You want some?" I'd be like, "Never in my life, never in my life, Grandpa. I love you, but I'm gonna have to say no, no, no." Miss Mickey, thank you, boo. Hey, good morning. Yeah, like I said, I have never neither Brooks. I've never had cottage cheese because, like I said, I love milk. Thank you so much, Miss Mickey. Thanks, boo. Um. Oh, and you wait. So you could cook with cottage cheese? Every time I say I love cheese and stuff, and people name cream cheese, I was like, I never look at cream cheese as a cheese ever. Like, why is it called a cheese? Like, I don't know, but it's a cheese for real. Pineapples or peaches, peaches and cream cheese. It's very mushy. It's very mushy. Like I said, when I was young, my granddaddy was everything. So he did something, I did it. And I actually liked the cornbread and milk when we'd eat it, especially if the cornbread was like a Jiffy Mix cornbread or something, because it's a little sweet. I used to like it, but he would put cottage cheese in his, and I'd be like, no, no. And then sometimes he would do buttermilk. I don't like buttermilk at all, like at all. Like honestly, y'all, to be real with y'all, I like whole milk. They got so many things. I mean, these days, half the stuff that you grew up on, they swear will just tear your life apart. But I do 2% milk because it's not that bad. But when you get to 1% stuff, it doesn't even taste like milk. It's like somebody took half the milk and then put half a bottle of water in it. And I'm like, I want nothing to do with that. Oh, thank you, Miss Mickey. What does that say? See, I told you I can see the red popping. Let me pull up this thing. Thank you. Thank you, boo. I said cottage cheese. I'm gonna have to try this cottage cheese because, like I said, it's a lot of stuff I didn't like when I was young. I love now. Brussels sprouts, mushrooms, onions. I hated onions. I hated how they tear your eye up. I hated the smell of them. I love onions now. Oh, I love onions now. I didn't like green and red peppers and all them peppers. I'd pull them out of anything I was eating. Oh, I love them now. What else? I didn't like all that fish. Now I'm like seafood fanatic. Like I said, I used to eat popcorn, shrimp, and catfish and tell people I was a seafood fanatic. And that was all I ate. And so, like I said, my taste buds. Hey, let me tell you something. When I had that surgery and that doctor, I said, "Well, what can I eat?" He said, "Well, trust me, your stomach will definitely let you know what you can't eat. And if I was you, I would just enjoy what I could." And Hunty, he might as well have said, "Girl, I'm gonna need you to stop being so finicky. All this, you only eat this. You be going to these high class restaurants grabbing chicken tenders. Girl, I'm gonna need you to get your whole life together, girl. I need you to open up that palate and enjoy it." And I said, "Oh, okay, I will." And I started doing stuff like, honestly, I'd be at a restaurant and they'd have a chef special or they'd have a special. And instead of doing it, you know how people do this, it'd be a chef special. Now, the chef special means try it just like it is. And I'd be like, take this out, take that out, take this out, and take that out, because you're going to take this out and take that out. If you're not allergic, just try it. Just try it. Because maybe you might not like that thing, but maybe it was meant to complement off of this other thing. Let your taste buds let you know. Now, if you put it in your mouth and have to spit it out, then you go back and tell them, "Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to make this without the poop, snook, duke, and book, because this version is nasty." That's how I do. Oh no, take that out. Take that out. But if I'm not allergic, I will try it. Okay, that's the second person talking about peaches and pineapples and cottage cheese. I see that must be the good one. Okay, lots of mozzarella. I love lasagna. I had this one lasagna. It was vegetarian lasagna, and it had spinach and mushrooms in it. I ain't lying, y'all. That shit was fire. The mushrooms, the mushrooms were supposed to be like the meat. So it was so good. Mhm. Storm, how you doing? Good morning and welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Y'all are giving so much love. People are coming all out and coming in, and I'm loving it. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the kingdom. Thank you for your crown. Thank you for the crown. You know how when you go through the kingdom, it's a picture of every one of the kings and their crown. For us, it's just a picture of your crown. It's your name under your crown. No, this is one of the kings or queens that work that help build, that keep it up, that protect the kingdom. Thank you. Much love. Oh, now Cool Whip, I can't. I don't even like to buy it because once I taste one, I'm on it. I mean, y'all already know I got a whole nother bottle. Y'all know. Of whipped cream. I told y'all it's my birthday month. Sorry if I want to be a kid. Who can stop me? I'm in here by myself. Yes, yes, I was slurping on the whipped cream. That's what I told you. I have to stay away from whipped cream and Cool Whip because I love them. Oh my god, Danny, stop it! Wait. Orange buns, green jello, green fruit. Mix it together. Oh, green fruit. So then it's like a treat, like a cottage treat cheese dessert. Okay. Yeah, Cool Whip. Oh yeah, Cool Whip whipped cream. And sadly, I'm just trying not to even tell myself I've already done it before. I got to carry the whipped cream right now. I don't know. And I ain't got one thing to put whipped cream on. I'm telling you, whenever I'm just feeling low on that sugar, not even low on my sugar, just I don't know. Hey, look, it's my birthday. Sometimes I just want whipped cream. Okay. Yeah, but that Cool Whip, you just sit there with a spoon. I'll be dipping strawberries in the Cool Whip. I'll be taking graham crackers and dipping them in the Cool Whip. I anything with the Cool Whip. Anything. I love Cool Whip. Oh, it's not? Well, good. Good. I'm good. Because it's been one of my comfort foods while I've been up in here. Yeah, oh, Lynn, me too. I love Cool Whip and whipped cream. Whipped cream is like my favorite, though. And like I said, when I was young, I used to wish I could just stand at the refrigerator and squirt that shit in my mouth. You'd have got in trouble. They'd killed you as much as that's cost. Oh. Mm. And they don't deliver. Always. And see, you just like me. Once there's something I like and it's that type, that's all I want. I don't want. And you ever been like, okay, well, you know what? That's not the brand I get, but at least they had it, so I'm gonna grab it. And you be like, I need the one I eat. Like that's me. And then some people be like, they all taste the same to me. I mean, if I get, no, it don't. I can't stand when people say that. When you be like, oh no, I just eat this brand, and they be like, oh no, they all taste the same. No, they don't. They do not all taste the same. Don't let nobody lie to y'all. Do not let them lie to you. They all taste the same. They don't. Now, what I have learned, oddly, I mean, even though when you do like a smoothie or whatever with fresh fruit, it's good. But those fruit, to me, I don't know why. And you think because they have water in them, and they are all the preservatives are in it, so they can keep it. But the frozen fruit makes better smoothies to me. Does anybody else think that? And I love fresh fruit. But to me, the fresh fruit isn't as good in a smoothie as it is when you buy those like the frozen fruit for the smoothies. Like, is that me? Anybody else think that? I know, and whenever you got the poops, you scared to eat anything because it got to come out. You know what I mean? It's got to come out. Now I'm volcano. I'm volcano sweaty. You know what I mean? Like I know. And I'm talking about other food. And I know I'm trying. I don't know why I do this. I don't know if anybody else does this. So I originally was supposed to be south by about 11:30, but I said no. I got up a little later. I shifted my day. So I said, well, I'm gonna go live at 9 because before I do anything, I'm going live with my peeps. Then I plan to make some uploads. I always say that and sometimes get caught in the moment. And so, but I definitely, like I said, I definitely plan to come back. And I know for a fact I plan to come back this evening and just recap my day. And thanks for all the love. But you all started my day. I mean, literally, I woke up to text messages of love and happiness. And I came on here and y'all have given nothing but love and happiness. I've enjoyed this. I really have. Like I said, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, so far this has been like the best birthday definitely in my adulthood. just honestly just honestly, because the thing I'm live off of and I'm built off of is love. I really am. So I'm like, wow, y'all. Oh, My little heart is pitter pattering, and now I kind of want cottage cheese just to taste it. I'm like, Miss Mickey thinks I'm getting on that cottage cheese. Margene, hey sis, you tonight at 9, right? We'll be there. I'll definitely be in the building. You said at 9 tonight, right, Margene? Anything but your old spit. Mm-hmm. I do. It's just something with the other with the frozen fruit. It's just I don't know. It's just better to me. If you put banana in my smoothie, you gotta add peanut butter. Mm-hmm. She said those ass are old spit. I can't with you, sweaty. I love you too, sis. Oh, that's okay, sweaty. We love your brain. Because sweaty is always going to make you laugh. Sometimes I go back and I think I've read all the funny stuff that Sweaty has said through this chat. And I'm going, because I watch every live I do. I'm going to watch it back. But when I watch it back, it's not so much to listen to me. One is to make sure when I was speaking, I didn't miss anybody. Because there's nobody who is less than anybody in here. We all wear a crown, which makes us even. We on the same even, which means we all royalty. You understand what you looking down on my royalty? Like, you know what I mean? So I never want to miss a person. You know what I mean? I don't. And so I always do that. And then I always want to just go through the chat, like as a subscriber, and completely read it. Because sometimes when I'm sitting here trying to catch up on the chat, I feel bad that I got to stop to read the chat. And I'm not talking. So right now I'm in here. So I always go back. And so I'm always like, sweaty. Okay. Okay. We will be there, sis. I'm glad you're feeling better too. I'm glad you're feeling. I'm telling y'all, between it's flu season, I can't speak for everywhere, but our weather has been so off that I'm not surprised people sick. Like I said, we were in the 80s last week. Well, 79. We might as well say the 80s in November. We was in the 80s last week. Then we dropped down to like the 20s and the teens, and now we at almost 50. I don't know who more up and down, me or the weather. I guess that's why I'm in Chicago. Oh, those little bitty cottage cheese. Yeah, look almost like a yogurt. With the fruit cup attached. I'm gonna try it. How beautiful is that, Margene? Your soul and spirit is so beautiful. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, she's like 2 years younger than my oldest. 2 years older. It does. It has my heart truly broken. I told you the last case that touched me, and that's why I had to kind of come away from this one, was Kanika Jenkins. I ate, slept, shit, lived that case in every way. There's still some people that to this day, I still be in their accounts looking at them because of that. Like, it just, man, I could just, all I could think of is my daughter, my nieces, the young girls, us being young, your friends. That's why I tell you, no matter what's going on, if you come with me, I never leave you. Now, when we done, if I got tired of you, I'm gonna tell you I'm done, but I never leave you. because I never want to live with myself that something happened to you when I was there. So I know if I was with any of my friends and they were getting beat to death, I would be getting beat to death too, because it's no way I wouldn't go out fighting with them to the end. It's no way, because I couldn't live with myself just sitting there. So I said, some people stand around. I stand up, and I'm not afraid of losing. I've lost before. I'm afraid of not doing something when I should. I'm afraid of not speaking when I should have. I'm more afraid of that than anything else. What's somebody gonna say? What they gonna say? They don't like me. Oh, okay. You don't like yourself neither. Oh, okay. Mm, that's right. I would have died with him. I would have died with him. I would have died with him. That's all I think. I even when it came to Kanika Jenkins, I watched her walk down that hallway. I thought was I'd have been walking with her. I would have never let her, because I don't. First of all, we women, we should never be alone. But see, even when I think about her last name Robinson, we call her Miss Robinson. When I think about this little angel in her case, you were out with people that you must have been calling your friends or cool enough to travel with. And that's what some of us look around with you around. All these people, they fall out. Here they come with all the stuff they was holding when they was your friend. These would be the same people that'll be beating you at a hotel too. Don't think they won't. What's stopping these people? What's stopping these people from like? No wonder these young girls are just continuing to hang with people that are going to destroy their life with, because they're jealous and they're envious and they're all that, because that's all we show as adults. The jealousy, the snarky, the messy, the fact that it ain't good to show how I just destroyed somebody on the internet. All these people liked how I destroyed another woman. Come on over here. I swear. Every day I just wait to see who gonna show that women are the worst treated by everybody, including each other. This whole girl set up and betrayed by her friends, and I ain't watched a chick in this sector calm down this week. Matter of fact, since this young lady done died, they done show here. This is the kind of messy shit bitches do. Watch me do it. Hold on while I show you. No honor. That's why we're going to have more little girls hanging out with more girls that'll do the same thing to them. Right now, one of y'all daughters is talking to somebody who will trade on them tomorrow, who about to hang up the phone and go tell somebody everything they said with screenshots attached. You know why? Because their mama just like that. And they love their mama, so why wouldn't they love strangers who act like that? Same reason young ladies end up with people like their father, whether he was good or bad. Oh, it just makes me so mad. Oh. Mm. No, she's in North Carolina, and North Carolina is pissed. But it happened in Mexico. Yeah, the one boy stayed at her mama's house for like 4 days. But he was staying there to try to see what they knew. Mm-hmm. Where is people's soul? I mean, but like I said, look over here. Look at how many people over here are showing us the information they got when they was cool with somebody. That's them kind of snaky friends. Y'all, I kid y'all not. If this scam likely got me one more time, we gonna get into it. It's my birthday. Y'all done called 4 to 5 times back to back, and I don't want nothing you selling. I don't have the vehicle. I don't need the insurance. I don't know what lawsuit and injury I was a part of. Stop. Everybody in prayers to that young lady. To that queen, gone too soon. But to make sure her life ain't in vain, we have to put out the message that we have to stop doing this. Young ladies, please know that if you go somewhere and every time you go, it's your pockets you go into, because nobody so much as think about it, they're most likely using you. Please let young ladies know that if somebody's sitting about what you talking about everybody else and how they got screenshots and videos and they can tell you all they wrong, they're going to do the same thing to you. Please, young ladies, know your worth. Know your worth. Please, young men, because lots of young ladies and young men, you're hanging with your killer. You're hanging with the person that's going to kill your spirits, kill your dreams, and some going to take your life. I'm praying for the youth. I'm praying for the youth, but the more I see the adults acting a fool, I know they don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. It's somebody right now acting a fool, swearing they want to cover their kids. You did. You just covered them in a bunch of karma that you put out there. So they doomed. They are doomed. They are doomed. Yeah, I remember that one too. Oh wow. And yeah, when it's in your city too, and Tanika Jenkins went to school with my god kids at the time. You know what I'm saying? And had been going to school with. Didn't just start because it happened. Hmm. And then it's not just the way the economy gets; it's the way people were taught to fight. If you was, like I said, one thing about being a woman is when you born, you're taught to compete against each other, to try to be the prettiest one, to look down on people, to be a little quieter if she might be prettier than you. That this is what beauty is. If you that size, if your hair that color, if your skin that tone, if your eyes look like this. I mean, you live in a society that's saying if you ain't this, you're not beautiful. If you're not this size, we talking about you. So we already against each other. We start there. Then it just gets worse. It gets worse. And here's a bad thing, a sad thing about most women. I've done it before. A woman could be being abused, not even by women, could be being abused, can be down and depressed. And you know who she treats the worst? Women. Now, I tell you, some people in my life, I'm talking about people I call family, whatever, that were women. Some of them were the nastiest people to say things to me. And it's what took me away from women. Some of the teachers that was the rulers, they were women. Some of the people that always had something to say, always knew I was going to hell, always knew I was going to jail, always knew I wasn't going to make it, was women. That's who all the time, I mean, that's who had something to say. That's who was calling you fat. That's who would notice you the bad way. Hmm. I just didn't care. I just hung with the fellas. So I never had the time to get mad, and I just didn't want to mess with them. I didn't want to be. And then when I get around chicks and they be turning on another chick, sleeping with a man, doing all this stuff, and I be like, this is why I don't want to be around y'all. And I ain't gonna lie. When I came over in this sector and I seen round the bitches was fighting like that, I was never scared or nervous. Still ain't. All I thought was, this is the thing I don't like about women. This the part of women. But you know what? That's not in women. That's in them bitches. I'm a woman. And that's why I'm standing in solidarity with my sisters. That's why I'm standing in love with my sisters. That's why I'm calling you sis. That's why I'm getting to know you better. That's why I'm building relationships. That's why I'm giving you a crown and letting you know I see your crown, sister. That's it. But like I said, when I see these heifers on here doing the same old funky two-step, the old same old skanky bitch stuff, I say that's the shit nobody want to be a part of. No man wants a chick like that. No chick want to hang with a chick like that. And no little girl wants to aspire to be that chick. So put your crown on, mama. Because like I said, some of these grown women over here are worse than little girls. It's too much. Come on. And I'm sorry, y'all, because I said for my birthday, I'm gonna do just a FYI, please, y'all, and I kid y'all not, this is no defense, but it's just a fact. Stop calling staying up all night crackhead shit. Because most people that stay up all night suffer from insomnia, and it's very fucking insulting. I'm sorry, y'all, count the F bombs. But I'm getting tired of hearing that one. I'm really getting tired of that. You stay up all night because you can't sleep or you're awake. Sometimes you're stressed, and that's why you're up all night. Y'all stop. Stop. Y'all just throw words out around here and have no idea, obviously, what they mean. Real talk. Just, oh my goodness. Most crackheads I see be up all day. What you talking about? Like, I'm so tired of hearing, oh, you know what, because I don't, it's a crack, them crackheads be doing, that ain't crackhead, that's people staying up all night. And do you know that a lot of Americans suffer from insomnia? Do you know some people that are sick and they sleep during the day and they're just up at night, so they rotate their things? Some people work at night. Stop. I'm so sick of what they saying around here, and they don't even be making no sense. You kowtowing this and you doing that, and you must be defending this. You must, man, I know right from wrong and good from bad, and I can stand dead in who I am. And let me tell you something, you can never question my blackness, because every day I wake up and every night I go to sleep, I'm black. And it's gonna be a fight I fight every day. I got sons. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Y'all just got make up shit around here. Like, come on. But none of y'all are the example. None of the people that's doing this are the example of nothing no little girl should aspire to be. I don't care where you work, how much money you got. No little girl should be aspiring for that. Because she'll end up in a situation with somebody dragging her through the place. That's what's wrong with you. And who? I don't know. The girl could have been messy and been on the internet. Did she deserve to lose her life? No. She didn't. Because in the real world, if somebody is something you don't like, you shouldn't be around them. You shouldn't be around them telling me how, let me tell you about how bad they are and all the bad stuff they do, because it says you're bad too because you was there. Because if it's so bad, why were you there? Y'all think I'm going to come tell y'all, man, I watched these people push this man out of a wheelchair and I was sitting there recording it, but I was like, and I would never do that. Yeah, you would, because I recorded it. Yeah, you would, because I sat there and knew that it would entertain some people. What did I think when I put this on the internet? People was going to say, oh, don't do that. No, I thought people was going to laugh. It's somebody else's expense. See, y'all talking to a real boss, a real grown-up. I don't got to come on here and do none of that. Talk is cheap. And I done seen people make a bunch of bills they ass will never be able to pay for. And that's all I see on here. 4 months ago, I didn't do it. 3 months ago, I did do it. 2 months later, really, it was you. I be so tired. These stories are just yarn worthy. And I hope for 2023, y'all take all these stories and shove them into your garbage disposal and get rid of them. If you don't have a garbage disposal, throw it into your recycling bin, because you've been recycling the same damn stories forever. Get y'all some new people to go talk about. Period. Because half y'all people look dumb because you talking about people that once upon a time you was kicking it with. So if they so bad, how come you thought they were so good? Because you just like them. Birds of a feather flock together, honey. They don't run from each other. They flock together. So I'm tired of y'all tattling on one and not telling on the others. That's just too much for me. But that's enough. That's enough beneath me shit to talk about right now. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. But I can't think about that young lady or Kanika Jenkins or any of these children, none of these young men who are set up, destroyed, belittled by the people who they set on phones with, the people who we gonna go into their IG and they keep IGing. You talking to them more than you talk to your enemy, but your best friends, but you telling me that's your enemy. I'm done, because like I said, I want to see kids make it. I'm tired of seeing young kids. I'm just tired. I'm tired. This generation is just doomed. Because they watching the generations before them and saying, I'm going to do it better. But the funny part about it is you can't do it better when you were shown wrong. You were shown wrong, so how you going to do that better? Is that my JC Bear? Hey, JC, how you doing? Oh, it's really my birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes, it's a no-go for me. Like I said, I watch enough to just see, are we getting to the end? Did it? Because, like I said, you watch, but as far as me taking into my soul and spirit, I can't. Because the people doing it don't even take it as serious. They tell you about all this messed up stuff, but they doing it. Shit, I tell y'all in a heartbeat, when I was staying up all night watching Terry Lynn's lives, I was so depressed. That Lord knows if I'd have kept my mind idle overnight, where I'd be today. And I know for a fact I wasn't on no drug. Staying up all night. I couldn't sleep. It was called insomnia. So when I hear people say that, I'm like, oh, what you mean them crack hours? First of all, the crack hours is if you on the street. Are you rolling through the hood at 3 o'clock in the morning? I was looking for something to eat. Oh, no, you was looking for some drugs. But me being awake and on the internet is like saying if I was up watching a movie during the night, I was on some crackhead stuff during them crackhead hours. in my house. Come on. It's holiday season. Somebody is sitting up all night because they're thinking about the family member that ain't there this year. I guess they some crackheads. Y'all got to stop. Like, just thinking about that. God, grow up. These grown ass teenage women in this sector is just too much for me. Mm-hmm. It is. But it's good over here. It's good over here. No matter what's going on, it's good right here. And it's good in a lot of places. It's a lot of people out here that got grades. They might not be, if you just want the drama, they might not be giving you that. They can entertain you. They got love and great spirits. And trust me, it's a lot out here. You can get in, like I said, the biggest freedom we got really is on here right now, because you can go wherever you want, go where you don't want to go, comment when you want to comment, just listen and never comment at all. You got a bunch of choices. Life don't give us that many choices. So we actually got a lot of choices on here. And even if you think, well, I just watch it because I'm like that too. I like the drama. That's okay. That's cool to like it. But don't become a part of it. Don't let that shit consume your life. I can't let it consume my life at all. I won't. I've let it. I've been so drained. I couldn't stop thinking about these people. I couldn't stop waiting up to see if I'm checking they live. Like you check your phone to see if somebody called to see if they done went live and I missed something. You sitting there thinking about them all the time. You want to take down the people that don't like them because you don't like the way they treat them and you think it's bullying. I've been there. And I've watched some people become friends. They're enemies again, they're friends again. And then I'll be like, I'm tired, I'm sick. This roller coaster is just driving me crazy. I'm glad I didn't say nothing. Because they both be turning on me when they become friends. Because that's all they do. First we was talking about each other. Now we talking about the same person together. Now we back talking about each other and that person too. Like I said, all the heifers, any one of these heifers out here who come show me something as soon as they break up with somebody or stop talking to somebody, I know them the shady heifers I'm talking about. Why you holding all that information? Why was you sitting with your friend holding all this information? That'd be like me ending my 25-year friendship with one of my friends and bringing up all this stuff that's bad. Why do I want to down somebody I once ran with? Because it say more about me than to do them. And if it was so bad, how y'all sit on information for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months? I ain't never sat on no bad shit like that. I came out and said as soon as it happened, I can't stand you. You did this and I don't like it. They don't know it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm not crying if I want to. Oh, yes, cake. Cake. I'll be a crybaby. Oh, I believe that. You don't even have to explain that. Around here, you don't never defend bullshit. Because here's my thing. If your mama was on drugs before her life, what does that mean? And what is that saying about you? It's saying a lot about the person who's telling me about your mama. I ain't never seen your mama. I mean, and this is not, this is meaning like, your mama passed away, didn't she, Marjane? Did your mom pass away, Marjane? Because if she did or if she didn't, I don't remember seeing her on YouTube for us to be talking about a period. Why do we keep talking about people who don't be on YouTube? Why are y'all so concerned about people who ain't on YouTube? Y'all more concerned about them than what y'all doing on YouTube. I cannot wait for January to come. I cannot wait to when YouTube actually does its fucking job. So I hope when they counting the cuss words in here, and I heard they heard me say that, thank you. Because your subscribers are losing. They hiding in bushes. They unsubscribing. They going back to watching regular TV. They decided they don't even go in chats no more. They not even hitting subscription buttons. They just go in and glance at your... Subscribers make the business. Just like right now. Boy, getting that ad sent. And first of all, making sure that you can stay completely in the ad sent. What I've learned is when I do an upload, it don't matter what I say or do. They completely monetize it. And I'm like, wait, what? But let me, because and stuff, it be limited monetization. Now they got a thing in there where you can start, they're going to start asking, what's the rating on this? Do you have any form of bullying or cursing or this in your thumbnail? They ought to be on it. They on it. If you keep setting up from your phone, you'll never see that. Let's start logging in there on that computer. from your studio. But like I said, when they step up, they need to. They need to. I ain't worried about nothing nobody out here doing, but I know that it's people who don't want that. And as far as this, I'm not worried about it. I just don't like, why are we on drama like that? All these YouTube crusaders who trying to take people down, they ain't took nobody down. All they did was tell us some business, got back friends with us, tried to wash it under the bridge, and came back to telling us. But who they took down? Name me the one of them that took somebody down. Oh, wait, they took Nosy Ho down, she back. They took Real down, he back. And this is second time being back. Who y'all, John Yates still running around. I mean, right now he crying about what he did wrong. Who been taken down? And I'm not saying take nobody down, but who been taken down? And y'all done told us everything from people are racist. Matter of fact, I watch people sweating people who I know for a fact drop N-bombs on people, but I guess they only dropped it on those people. They didn't drop it on somebody else. So they ain't dropping on you. It was only a bad word if they talking about you. We done had a whole child pee rumors. We done had, oh, you ain't taking care of your kid rumors. We done had all kind of stuff. Pictures of your kids rumors. Your kid fat and ugly. And we done had, what else we done had? We done had people calling the funeral home, and there's more to that story, because that, I guess it's something I'm going to tell us to justify it. We done had people have people's family member held before they could even get their body. It's all, this what we doing now? And I mean, guess, but ain't nothing happened on none of this. All the people I'm naming still in here. Who cares? They still here. We done had a woman show in a group her boob job, and then we took it around and passed around someone's picture. As illegal as that is, and as women and degrading as that is, there's still women passing that around. And we still talking about it. Like it's okay. Like it's okay. We've degraded the community of the LGBTQIA plus community. We have degraded anybody who's ever been clean for 4 seconds. We degraded them because we always talking about drug addicts, even if you ain't an addict. And we talk about you if you got clean. I mean, come on, y'all. But what's really been done? What's really been done? Every time a subscriber passed away, we realize they've been treated like hella shit in the same community that's going to sit and talk about them. Wow. Ain't that beautiful? So tell me, who winning? Who winning? Content creators jump on subscribers harder than they do the content creators. Because the subscribers don't have enough, subscribers for them not to. But, the content creator, if you got a couple of thousand, then I could sweat you no matter what you do. I don't care if you got 100 million subscribers. You a piece of shit, And it's that simple. Get in the toilet and flush. I mean, it's that simple. I don't care. Because nothing you eat gonna make me shit over here. Yeah, I get into it with my friend, and next thing I'm doing is dropping messages that make her and me look like shit. Because who was she telling all this shitty shit? When people drop the messages like, but she was telling you that. So that means both of y'all messy. But let me guess, you just want me to say she messy? Oh, okay. She messy and so are you. Matter of fact, you messier. Every day still, that's right. And I'm grateful that even when I've made my mistakes, I wouldn't do none of that shit. I'm grateful that I ain't stooped to them levels. Like I told you, I had a whole damn 25-year friend turn on me, and I still ain't gonna never come up on here and shit on her. Not because I couldn't, because I wouldn't. Because it'll say more about me. Because how was you thinking that then and being here now? Or being there past that? So please stop it, because some of these people want to show you stuff and then tell me you were still friends with them, so you didn't think it was bad. So stop. Yeah, people are being driven off. And like I said, one thing about Google, let's get past YouTube. Google is a business. It's a brand. It's a name. It's not going to lose money for you and nobody else. Ain't a content creator on here making them so much money, they're going to lose money for you. You understand that? And that's the bottom line. That's why I said most of the people that got channels, they not business people or business savvy, because they running their shit like a trap. That's nothing. We run around trap house. Y'all know what a real trap house is? Because if y'all know what a real trap house was, y'all know one, none of y'all finna be up in it. And two, if y'all was even dropping where my trap house was, I'd be coming up to your door and trapping out your shit. Because usually it's a drug house or it's a trap house. And most people aren't broadcasting that they have a drug operation going on in their house. Some people are sitting here right now got drug operation going on in their house. They come in the chat and say, I got a whole drug operation going on in my house. Shit, this one going on next door to somebody's house. And you think they'll come on here and tell you on here? Hell no, they not. Come on. I just think of all the stuff we say around here. Oh, I'm calling you fat, but I don't mean all my other fat women. I just mean that one fat woman. Well, every woman who struggles with her weight, even if she's fat or not, is going to be offended by that. Oh, duh. You just want to rock around singing that song. Was that the Fat Boy? Oh, duh, oh, duh. You know, they say, because I feel like say, duh. Like these people, oh my goodness. Same cats, always. You just lost a friend on September 11th. That's what I'm talking about. Time is too short. It's just too short. I want to love, live, and laugh. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Okay, you taking the dogs out. Mm-hmm. Mm. They had to make a change, and that's what makes sense. 91 years young. Oh, yes, yes. What a beautiful life. What a beautiful life. 91 years. That's beautiful. That really is. Mm. Wow. I'm just sitting here and I'm just thinking to myself how um, I'm just glad to have my eyes open and not be fighting the wrong fight, but fighting the right fight. You know what I mean? Like when you really doing something and it's bringing change, you see the change. If it's bringing more of the stuff you're trying to change from, then you're not part of the solution. You are the problem. And that's one of the things in this community over, in the 90 day, the Yates, whatever they call it. Because I be over there, I don't belong to shit. I ain't signed. What documents you signed to be part of that sector? When did you join? When did I put their clubhouse name on my shit? You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, when I ran with the Lords, I ain't going to hesitate to tell you that. And I ain't going to hesitate to tell you, no matter how old I get, I'll always have respect for the structure it gave me. Period. In the end of the story. I ain't gonna stand in a bad place. You're gonna make me feel bad. You wasn't in it. You can't tell me what it was. Anyway, so I'm not in no gang over here. Gang banging, well, when with who? So the one thing I know is that when I see over here in this sector and I pay attention that the people brought up all this stuff and it didn't get better, it got worse. It just got more people doing it. Like I said, I remember 2 years ago when they said doxing and nobody knew what doxing was. Now everybody need mama doxing everybody. Matter of fact, it's somebody right now on here, not in my kingdom, but it's somebody on this internet right now who already started calling themselves looking me up because they waiting to so-called for what? Booney, trust me, you'll never find more than I just told you. Than I could tell you. You know why? Because I've kept my name out of. See, some of y'all kept a rap sheet because I don't know, whatever. I did. I could tell you more than you'll ever find. That's facts. And then anything I told you that was fact that's in paper and writing is there, including them books I told you I'm in these here straits. You better put I'm official. Official. You trying to be something. Turn the mic off. Turn your camera off. Let's bump up and down your street and you'll see I'm official. I'm official. Mm-hmm. I am whatever I say I am. Because if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? On the YouTube at home every day I am. I don't know. That's just the way I am. I put my own lines in there. That's great. She had a beautiful night. Oh, that's okay, Margene. It does. That's why I love when we come in the kingdom and give love to each other. I was supposed to get out of here about 30 minutes ago, so I know I got to wrap it up because I actually told them not to come get me today, that I'd ride out, then that way they could bring me back. So I need to get out of here and make this little truck on the streets. Look, on the streets. I'm literally jumping from the bus to the train. Uh, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to love, live, and laugh. And I will definitely keep you all posted, Margene. I will definitely be by your spot tonight. And I will definitely be back on here before the day is over, just being thankful. Thankful for the day, thankful for you all, thankful for the love, thank you for the support, thank you for the kind words, thank you for the happy birthdays, thank you to everybody who came up in here and showed us their crown. Thank you, thank you for being a part of the kingdom. Thank you to every super chat, cash app that I've just received today. Thank you very much. Thank you to any PayPal I received. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for loving each other. Love goes a long way. It goes a long way, and it'll carry you through some of the darkest moments, even when you think you're laying down still. So I thank you for that. I thank you for that. I love you. Thank you to my moms for being in here. And thank you for all these kings and queens coming in here and not having to have my moms be a babysitter, because we all grown and real bosses don't need babysitters. We never do. They don't even need a police up in the room. They're going to cover the whole room. So that's what the real do. Real recognize real. It comes from the heart. It reaches the heart. I love you guys. I will definitely be back, because part of my birthday is to celebrate it with you all. Because I love you all. And you all are part of my life and part of my village. And this is not just a work to me or fun. This is truly my diary, my journal through this journey of my life. And I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. I want to go back and watch my video from last year to see the change in my spirit, the change in my energy, the shift in my life. So I'm grateful. I am grateful. Thank you all for loving me. Thank you for my JC Bear coming in that made my day, my Just John, every new person who came in. Hey, Drezo. Hey, bruh. Thank you. I love when the kings are in the building. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for stopping through to say happy birthday. Thank you for coming in and chit-chatting with us. Thank you for coming here and celebrating life. Not just mine, yours too. And I'm thankful that we all cross paths in a place where we can celebrate together. So I thank you for that. I thank you. I'm still sending prayers out to anybody not feeling good, doing bad, going through. Because it's a fight and it's a struggle. Every day. So thanks, guys. I will get up with you later. I love you. And I will see you later. And I promise I'm going to make sure, because I don't know what's going on with my storage. So I'm waiting to my dad, but I don't know what's going on with my storage. I just got new storage. It is telling me my storage is too full. I said, wait, what is going on? Like, how did I just get new storage? You telling me I got to get more storage? So I'm going to fix that when I get there. But I definitely plan to record some uploads, because that's why I haven't in the last couple of days. Because every time I go to record it, it's telling me my storage is full. Or when I get to YouTube, it's telling me that it won't let me export send the video. So if I have no idea, it's something with my storage and it's manage your storage. And I don't like just erasing my videos on the blue. Like I want to erase them because I know I'm erasing them. So I'm definitely going to get this storage thing straightened out today. So guys, I will see you later. And I am getting ready to go order me some drones. I am going to get me two, the two of the cheap ones, so I can learn how to use them before I go invest into this expensive one. But I'm going to order me that today. Thank you, guys. I love you, and have a good one till I see you later.